Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Formula 1 Manager 2022 and welcome back to our Mercedes playthrough here. I don't know what episode we are. I think it's stream number 3 now. We're currently here at Monaco. We're going to go through what we did in the last stream because I can't remember. We need to catch up a little bit. Hello to the people that are here. Don't know why, but my lights are very bright in my face again. Hello to people that are here. Good evening, Just Jay, Cipri, Tanner, Marina. Good evening to anyone else that might be joining us. Okay, so yeah, look, we had the Baku race today. It was quite a very tame race, in fact, really. I expected a lot more considering how, you know, the weekend had gone. I expected a lot more crashing and bashing, but yeah, it was quite civil today. It was quite bland, really. We all know that Checo won, which was good. Anything that keeps Verstappen off the top spot, in my eyes, at the moment is a good thing. It's kind of like that year that Rosberg beat Hamilton. You know, it'd be great to have something like that at Red Bull this year. So we are trying to make Mercedes great again. The developers, Frontier, have just announced that they're bringing out Formula 1 Manager 2023 in the coming months. Usually that comes, what, like July time, I suppose, so we'll probably expect something around then. But until then, we'll carry on with this playthrough, and obviously we'll check out the new game as and when it comes. So just very quickly, let's have a look where we're at. So we've got the two drivers, Hamilton and Russell. We've done some stuff here. We manufactured a new wing. In a week's time, we got a new rear wing coming. We're looking at upgrades for next season. I've actually put a lot of my money into next year's car, because we know this year's cars, the W13 was just trash. So we are doing a lot more research than anything else. So we're looking at some underfloor and chassis research for next year. We do have a rear wing in production as well. Cost cap, we're doing okay. We're well inside our cost cap. I think all the upgrades that we've got so far we have installed by the looks of things. Yep, so there's nothing new on that front. Staff wise, we now have the technical chief of Enrico Cardile. We took him from Ferrari. That got rid of Mike Elliott as well. We now have Gerard Murphy as our head of aerodynamics, so hopefully next year's car will actually be decent. So, you know, we kept Bono and Riccardo Mosconi. We've kept them. So look, let's keep moving on. We do have Monaco next. We've got some important emails going on here. Again, probably not expecting to do very well. If we, in the championship, actually, so far, in all fairness, we're not actually doing overall that bad. We're in third place. Ferrari are absolutely killing it. This is what should have happened last year, but, you know, Ferrari couldn't get their act together, could they? Let's be honest. So we're behind the Red Bull. We're well ahead of the Alpine. This is pretty much where we will sit. Drivers, we've got Hamilton in 5th here. And we got George in 6th. Now, they would have been a bit higher up, but I did have a double do not finish in one of our past races because I ran out of fuel. So again, let's go to our performance targets for today's race. I'm just going to make sure this is okay. Qualifying streak, we got that on. I mean, we should easily reach Q3. It's worth just a little bit more money to us, so we just do it. Finish position, finishing 6th. Yeah, I'll keep that one. I don't like doing the fastest lap. So there's some potential for some earnings on the weekend. It doesn't really change too much. Okay, let's go to our race weekend. So how is everyone? How's everyone's weekend been? Everyone good? I still feel very bright. I don't know if it's this, if just the screen itself.
Cars have been racing through Monaco streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception.
But yeah, 1929.
To watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners, from the brake-heavy Le Rascasse to the treacherous Sand of Ott. There are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Okay,
so we're going to do as we usually do. We will look after practice 1. So what we will do is just change the driver options. I try and protect my engines. Timing for me, it doesn't really matter. So we'll try and get more out of the engine because obviously we only get 3 per year. So that's my taking of that anyways. And the car setup, what I tried to do is just try and find a range here of some sort. Wow, that's just miles off for that though. Okay, probably something like down there for them. Can we bring that up? I mean, you want good cornering because it is a slower track. Okay, so look, something like that we're going to try for his first one for Hamilton. And then we're going to do the same for Russell. We'll turn down all his engines. I'm not bothered about his lap times. And again, we'll just try and find a setup for him. Oh, wow. His is a little bit more tricky, actually. There we go. We'll bring it down that way. Okay, we'll leave them around there. We'll see how they go. They got 15 laps, so let's go to practice one. Good one, thanks. How's you? Did you get the pot noodle shopping? No, I didn't. I've got them. I've not eaten them.
Good.
But I have got I've got this peri peri. Okay, let's send Russell out. Just give him a little bit of a gap, and then we'll send Hamilton out as well. Did you try it? What did you think of it? Is it this worthy, as Gecko was saying? Does it outlive the champ of the chicken and mushroom? My only problem with this game is I love these kind of games, but I wish 23 was more of like a paid upgrade rather than a full new version. It's the same with, you know, all the EA Sports. Not much actually changes, and there were still some bugs and issues with this one that they've not fixed, and they're not going to by the sounds of things. I hope they do things like, you know, maybe create our own team. I know it's not as realistic, but to have that game mode would be epic. Like to build your own team in this as well as F1. Okay, so on board with Russell on his flying lap. We'll watch one of his laps anyways. Jordan, good evening. Totally forgot to get the pot noodles. Gonna have to go back to. Well, maybe I'll eat it live on stream during the flight tomorrow, maybe if I'm hungry, and we'll put it to the test. Tomorrow we will be flying Microsoft. We're going to be flying the brand new ATR 72. I have still not flown it yet, even though I've owned it for a week. So it'll be interesting. Okay, so there you go. There's one fast lap from Russell. Oh, it's not that fast. We got the engines turned all the way down. It's all about data, really. FP1. 116, that's miles off. 112 is probably what we're looking for. Okay, let's get this kicked up a bit then. Hot noodle. Shame no beer company would. Sister the catwalk, nice. To be fair, setup confidence ain't looking too bad to start with. Man, these times are poor, no. Where's Hamilton?
Give us a balance check when you can.
He's not happy with his car. Good old Hamilton.
That doesn't feel great.
Okay, copy.
Joshua, good evening. Okay, so he's not happy with his car. Let's hope Russell. Nah, he's not happy either.
Balance check.
Signed already to go.
Are you firm?
Okay, so they're both going to be pitting now anyways. That's a really crappy pit to get into. Okay, let's reconfigure his card and let's see if we can help him out a little bit more. Hey, we're not miles away here. Problem is... he's going to be very hard to get in the window here. Alright, we'll give this one a bit of a go. We're going to send him out on the same soft tyres because we've got the engines turned down. And Hamilton should be due in now. Again, he's not massively out. We can do a bit of tinkering maybe. I mean, that's in the optimal. Okay, we're keeping on the same softs as well. So the reason why I do FP1 is for this reason. In this game, I've realized if you do the first one and you can get them set up to a decent spot, the next two, when you fast forward, they get a good percentage of the car where they're happy. And also, I managed to save myself a set of tyres, which is important, especially for qualifying. Ah, Verstappen's just crashed. That's like music to my ears.
Max Verstappen.
Yeah, that's where he deserves to be.
Terrible news for the team. And the team had such high hopes today.
I think this is going to be Charles Leclerc's to lose, to be honest with you. It does look like the next race will have some upgrades. Not sure they're going to give us very much. It is a new rear wing. Help the drag a bit. Okay, it does look like he's a bit happier with his car. I don't know what I'm doing Croydon, but we are going to do some train sim this week.
Balance check. Balance
It might be train sim world though. Okay, so look, he's pretty happy with the car now.
So give us an update.
Good stuff. Cars are good.
Copy that.
Okay, so they're quite happy. We still have 15 minutes. It's quite a lot of data we can still get here. It's not perfect. But I just wonder, can we get it any better? It's gonna be tight. Now you see the straights, we've got a huge problem here. We are terrible, but there's no real straights on this, so we'll try and see if we can reconfigure. To be fair, he's pretty good. Very minor tweaks maybe that might change things. Hey Fabio, good evening, how are you?
We've just had a car run wide.
Okay, we're going to send Hamilton back out again. This P1, we're getting loads of data. Pretty happy with this. So they'll do laps now until the end. Oh, and good evening, how are you?
Session is over.
Okay, so that's FP1. I wasn't looking at my speed. Okay, so I got quite a good performance. I got 4 out of the 5 we could get. Self-confidence. Why is that on 0? It should be on 0. 65%. He's currently on 50, but I'm quite happy with that. What we'll do now is simulate to qualifying, and they can do the other 2 practice sessions. I don't know how I felt about this weekend, to be honest with you, with the sprint race. I do think they need less practice sessions to optimize their cars. I think just having that one FP1 was good. But I'm not sure how I feel about the sprint races.
Prepare for qualifying.
Okay, so we're ready here for qualifying. Look, we're 4th and 5th. That's what they've pulled out on. No grid penalties for anybody at the moment. Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. Okay, let's send Russell out. We're going to send Hamilton out a bit later. I'm going to wait for a bit of rubber to get down, even though the grip is good. Send Russ out now. Sorry, Hamilton out now. I would like just to have... I think we're going to be safe. I mean, the Tiffy's only 5 seconds off us here. Let's have a look what it looks like. We've got 5 minutes left. Russell needs to go. He's not going to have a choice. I think we're going to have to go again, aren't we? Omsi, Friday as usual? Yeah. I think they didn't like the fact that they have to do separate quali for the sprint, even though it gets rid of pretty useless practice session. Yeah. I'm not sure how I felt about the sprint, but I think having the less practice sessions, even if they only had 1 or 2, kicked out the third, would be better, because it made it a little bit more interesting. But then Hamilton, you see, he treated the sprint race, because his car wasn't good enough, as just data collecting for the main race. He wasn't bothered, you know, and that's how some of the teams might be. It's just so they can charge fans more money on the day, that's all it is. Okay, so we qualified okay on there. I'm going to choose my compounds. I'm going to send them out on this use soft. And I'm going to do it to both of them for their first lap. Might go try and get out behind someone and get a bit of a tow. Okay, nice. We're behind Verstappen. Now remember, I'm trying to set a time on a used set of softs, so I won't be as good if they're on new sets. Okay, Hamilton's pulled out a good time there. Russell's struggling a little bit. I was going to keep an eye on the track, see if it ramps up or not. Wow, Leclerc had a terrible lap. Okay, it's Q3. They should do like a showdown like they do elimination kind of thing where whoever's last, they say the final corner of the final part of the lap has to pit. Yeah. Start the like they do with the motorbikes. If you qualify first, they put you at the back of the grid, don't they? So the slowest people at the front. Makes it more interesting. Okay, so we're into qualifying 3. Again, I'm going to set a time on these used softs because they've only had 2 laps on them. That's alright. Okay, both our drivers are out. Let's get on board with old Hamilton here. Is there a certain location for BTS2 where we start from? I'll let everyone know probably Monday, so you have time to get there, because some people will rather drive than just spawn. So yeah, no idea yet. I'll look at it. I'll look at it tomorrow. Okay, what we're looking at so far. Okay, Hamilton, we pulled out a second here. Bloody hell. It's not a bad old lap there. Down into third now. Okay, so we got a brand new set of softs, and I got an extra set now for the race as well. Okay, here we go. It's all down to this. Haven't played ETS in a long while. Yeah, we're going to stream some ETS on Tuesday. Okay, Russell's going to come in. Where's he going to put himself? Oh, wow. Russell has done terrible. No, it's moved up now to 6th. Can Hamilton better his time? I don't think we've bettered our time. I think we're still in the same place. So we're behind the Bulls and the Ferraris. That's okay. You know, 5th and 6th, where we roughly thought we were going to be.
It's time for the final touches here on the grid ahead of today's race.
Yeah, it's already been announced. It'll be out around July time.
And they'll have plenty of opportunities.
Still plenty to do. This was Mercedes at its lowest, so it's all about fixing them. Okay, strategy for the race then. What are they saying? 140, 140, 140. The quick strategy would be from mediums to hard. Very surprised that that is the best strategy. Obviously, there's not much in it. Okay, we're going to put him on A. And I think what we'll do is, why don't we try him on B? See if he can get the undercut, maybe. And what I'm going to do is start it with 77 worth of laps of fuel. And then for the beginning of the race, overtake on. Everything full power. Okay, let's start the Monaco Grand Prix. Just a big one.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. And here we've got Lewis Hamilton. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And here we can see Russell. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world.
We always watch the first couple of laps.
The Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Okay, bad start for Russell. Bottas has managed to get ahead of him. Oh no, he's pulled it back. No, he hasn't. Hamilton's still in 5th. Bottas has got in front of
Looks like that was a position
damn of Russell.
for Alfa
Hopefully
Romeo.
Russell can get that place back. But nothing has changed. Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Bottas, Russell, Alonso, Gasly. I don't think much is going to change. It's all about safety cars. But if Russell's not careful, he's going to lose DRS because Bottas has already lost DRS from Hamilton. Wow, that's really going to mess... Okay, they're both on the mediums. Might be why. Russell's playing the long game. Russell's playing the long game. Oh, Perez is putting up a good fight. Russell has just overtaken Bottas on the straight. Nice clean overtake.
Good job there. Increase in lift and coast.
Okay.
Decrease a lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, so Perez has lost the back of the Ferrari. DRS should be enabled on this next lap. I think it's going to be very hard for us to pass the balls today.
DRS has been enabled.
Hey, Brett Maxwell, good morning.
Charge the pack.
Yep.
We're going to be flying tomorrow on with the new ATR Microsoft Flight Simulator if you're around, mate.
So I need to charge the pack.
Copy.
Okay, let's settle into the race now. We'll see what comes about. I'm surprised we're burning so much fuel still. Been very uneventful. No crashing, no safety car. I think if we do get a safety car, we will try and switch to the hards. We're pretty much in the window. Okay, we're really starting to fall behind the old Bulls. Verstappen is taking a mighty lead. Russell's dropped back quite a bit. I think we'll be okay with the fuel. Oh, you're on your way to work. Are you offline flying, or are you just in the simulators today? Okay, we're in the pit window for Hamilton. Okay, we're going to conserve some fuel for a couple of laps. I don't know if we're going to get it back. It's tight. Okay, let's get Hamilton on the attack. Alright, fast out lap would be good. Okay, we're going to be going to the hard.
Do this, so box.
In the box this time.
Okay, Hamilton's in the pits. Good stop from the team. Okay, Russell can afford to be a bit more aggressive.
Right, push hard now.
Yep, fine.
Lift and coast for fuel.
Okay.
Okay, I've still got another couple of laps out of these tyres.
Anything you can, bring it.
Copy.
Okay, I think we could get at least another lap out of Russell's tyres here.
So box.
Yes, box.
And think about increasing the lift and coast just a little.
Okay, so Russell's coming into the pits. Strategy hasn't really paid off. No safety cars, nothing. Again, just like today's Baku race, very boring Monaco GP. Okay, easily ahead of Bottas though. There he comes. All right. See if anything develops now, I suppose. All 20 cars are still on the track. Crazy. Yeah, it could be interesting for the crashes though. Normally you get some good stuff. Like today I thought Baku would be a lot more interesting like the sprint race and stuff was in qualifying, but yeah, it was very flat today I thought. Unfortunately. Now Russell's going to have more tyres than the rest of the pack for the end. I don't know, will Verstappen and them lot pit again? They might do. They probably have enough time. Andrew, let's win. Oh, I don't think we're winning yet. We're improving the car, but slowly and surely we'll get there. Don't know whether to come in, change the tires, and just go for the fastest lap at the end. Our upgrade's not coming to Imola, so 2 more races yet for real life. But we do have an upgrade. We have a new rear wing coming for the next Grand Prix in the game. I'm putting more of my development into next year's car than this year. I know this year's car is just too crap compared to the 2 in front. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. I mean, we started making the right steps. We put money into the team. We got rid of people that weren't good enough. So yeah, it's we'll see. In real life, Imola. So the next Grand Prix will be.
It's a big shot.
Oh, there's been a crash.
Copy.
Where?
Oh, and that's a crash. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Clearly something
Will that be a safety car?
very wrong there.
No safety car. Well, I'm very surprised. Okay, let's put Russell on the attack.
So push hard.
Copy.
And the reason for that is I want him to try and get the fastest lap. But in real life, yeah.
And 3 laps remaining.
So we've got Miami next, and then Imola. Imola, when they go to Imola, that's when the big upgrades come into Mercedes. Will they win? No, but will they be close to the top? Hopefully. Okay, so we got Russell on board. I'm pushing him now to see if we can get the fastest lap of the race, get an extra point. He's 13 seconds behind Hamilton. Hamilton's too far behind Perez. It's been a bit of a dead race. What's my lap times looking like so far? Okay, we're on a personal best so far for the race. No, Mercedes are bringing upgrades to every race, but they're very minor. The big upgrade package won't come to
2
Imola.
laps remaining.
Here you go. This is going to be the fastest lap of the race, hopefully.
So watch out for DRS.
Copy.
There you go. Russell's got the fastest lap.
And there's the fastest.
Copy.
So charge your pack, keep the delta negative.
Copy.
Okay, that should be the end of the race for us.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
But Russell did get the fastest lap. Yeah, there'll be
we have to check the
updates
flag now.
all the way up to Silverstone, I'm sure. They've already said that there will be small upgrades every race, so every race there'll be a tweak to the car. Is it going to be race winners for Mercedes? I don't know. It depends how big the upgrade is coming to Imola. They might get a bit closer to the front, but I still think it's going to be very hard to challenge Red Bull this year. I think maybe next year if they get it right now, but we'll have to see. Okay. Not much has changed for us here. $4 million in the bank. We'll take that. Okay, so we've got a new rear wing now. It's ready to be manufactured. Hopefully we can manufacture it before the next race. Ugh. Rear wing, new one. Let's try and get this rushed. Gonna take 12 days. Do I have any time left in the tunnel? No. 28 days. Yeah, I've got no CAD hours. I've got nothing. We've already started researching next year's car. Yeah, I mean, it's not really worth doing. How long will this take? 20 days? Okay, actually, you know what? It's worth it. We're going to develop some more research for next year's suspension. It's not giving us much, though. But that is fine. Okay, well, we've got a new rear wing design then. So here we go. Help with the DRS. We're exceeding expectations. That's all good. Let's keep moving on then. Our wind tunnel has been upgraded, which is going to be good. And some more research has just been completed as well. Okay, let's have a look. Financial report. I think we're doing okay. Engine cooling. We do have a problem with cooling. So there we go. So far for next year, 58%, 56, 59. And we now have the wind tunnel, which is going to increase things a little bit, which is nice as well. Okay, Nick DeVries, no, you didn't have a point. It was Russell has a point we can use on something. What about defending? I think defending is quite important. Okay, let's go to car development again. What we can do is do some more research for 20 days. Because I don't have any CAD hours. And we don't have any for quite a while. So what we'll do, we'll just... Oh, that's going to take 40 days. Okay, that's going to take too long. Okay, that's not worth it. We'll leave it out. Do we have any of the rear wings available? I've got one. So we're going to put the new ring that we have onto Hamilton's car. We might have a second one in time for the Grand Prix. We'll see. Yeah, we will. That's good. Okay, both cars can have it. I don't know, mate. Maybe. It all depends on how the Imola upgrade goes. You know, there's so many unknowns with Mercedes at the moment. Okay, so both cars have the new front wing, the rear wing. Okay, car 2 now has the new rear wing, so we've got some benefits. Low speed has gone up a little bit. Top speed has gone up very slightly. Low speed cornering is a bit better. It's not a massive upgrade, but might give us a 1/10 of a second. Okay, let's go into the race weekend. We're going to Azerbaijan.
Hello from Baku, where we're looking forward to a weekend of racing among the medieval and the modern. here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Okay, this is the race that we did today in real life. Top speed is big on this track, which we don't have. But you know what, as always, we're going to give it a go, aren't we? I'm going to try and get them into a nice window. Okay, we'll try him somewhere around that.
With your check. Yeah, good.
It's green light.
Okay, let's get Russell out. I think Baku's a lovely track. Okay, powertrain's at 85%, ERS 50, gearbox. Should last us for this race, I'm hoping. Okay, how are we looking? Setup confidence. Nearly there.
Give us a balance check when you can. Balance check.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm not going to go faster.
Okay, copy. Give me a balance check.
Okay, they're not very happy.
Weird.
Yeah, the graphics are great. It's a great game. You can pick it up now with my instant gaming link on the cheap, actually. Think we can win a race this season? I don't know. Like I said, it's all ifs and buts. It all depends on the upgrade package that comes. Is it as good as they're saying? No idea. 50th goal in all competitions. He's ridiculous, isn't he? Absolutely beast. But look at the team he's playing with, the players he's got around him. You know, I'm sure Weghorst would score more goals. See, the problem with Weghorst and United aren't direct. The wingers are very selfish. We don't cross the ball. Like, if Weghorst is the score, he has to get the ball, and you know. If the upgrade is good, there's a chance that we could win a race this year, yeah, for sure. But like I said, there's a lot of ifs in that. Okay, let's try and tweak this for him because he's not happy. I mean, he wants more straight speed for sure. Maybe that might work out a bit better, you know. We're gonna give him the same tires. Oh, that was Russell. There you go, that doesn't look too bad. The problem is, you gotta remember, we're upgrading, but at the same time, Red Bull and Ferrari are always upgrading. Ferrari looked very good this weekend, while Leclerc looked very good this weekend. So, it depends. They're always upgrading, so even when we upgrade, say, you know, a 10th, they're going up a 10th, you know. It just depends. Everything, it's all very dependent. I mean, we could win a race just because Verstappen takes out Perez and has a huge crash, and, you know, Mercedes might be there to pick up the pieces. You just don't know.
Balance check.
Okay, so he's not happy with his balance.
Copy.
Give us a balance check when you can.
Alrighty. It's the end of the session, pretty much. Hey, 79% and 84%. They're pretty happy with the cars. I've done a good job already. Okie dokie. So yeah, the drivers are pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. We will simulate to qualifying.
With FP3 all finished.
Okay, so 4th and 7th. Set up 86, 89, so they're pretty happy with the cars. We've got most of the bonuses that we could get. So as you can see, our distribution stuff goes up. Yeah, quite happy with that.
please give us a radio check on the backup radio.
Yep.
You still thinking about purchase? Well, we're going to be flying tomorrow, Sam, on Microsoft Flight Simulator, so you can take some look for yourself. Yeah, I'm not going to send anyone out yet. I'm going to leave mine quite late to when there's a bit of a dip. I'm going to send my first car out around here. Actually, you know what? We'll just send them out one run at the end. I'm pretty sure Hamilton and Russell can get through this. Yeah, I mean, but that's like saying any team has a chance. You never know what's going to happen in a race. Like today, it could have been a huge pile-up. Okay, this is a huge gamble, but I think we'll be okay. What the hell happened? I must have got held up. Oh, shit. Okay, don't take that risk ever again. Okay, so Hamilton's starting from the back of the grid. Friggin' hell. I have fluffed this up, haven't I? Okay. There's me trying to be a smart ass.
Radio check.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, let's get Russell out nice and early. Get a good lap in. So yeah, Hamilton must have got caught up behind one of the cars in front of him. Oh, that's proper sad. I gambled for one lap, and basically Hamilton must have got caught up. So it's all about Russell this race. Okay, something's happened here to Wan Yu. I can't believe I screwed this.
Radio check.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, everyone's trying to get out because it looks like it's going to rain. Just a bit cloudy. Everybody's getting a lap in. Okay, so far we're out qualifying Verstappen by nearly a second, which is a bit unrealistic, but apparently he must have had a bad lap. He's getting a tow from Perez now. Verstappen's now qualified in first. Did we move up? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're starting in fifth. So Hamilton has a lot of work to do then. Starting at the back of the grid. What a joke.
The time has come for these drivers to...
Okay, so with Hamilton then, I plan to go long. Okay, we're going to start on the hards. I'm not allowed to, why? Because it's down there. We can push it all the way, maybe. I've got a brand new pair of softs. Okay, this is what we're going to go for with Hamilton. And this fella, I think he's just going to go soft and hards. Now this will mean hopefully Hamilton will be faster at the end of the race. We'll see how he goes. See how we go.
A somewhat overcast day for the drivers who've now taken position on the grid. And here we've got George Russell. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. Looking down the grid, it's Hamilton. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. The teams are ready to go.
I can't believe I made such a shocker of a mistake.
It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, we're going to sit on board with Hamilton, see what he can do. Jesus Christ. We're getting done by the Tifi.
Definitely broke your game here. Well done.
Okay, Russell's up to 4th.
Such an awesome job.
We'll have a quick watch at that.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Oh, went on the outside of him on that dodgy corner. Nice. Okay, Hamilton's up 2 positions so far.
Gained for Mercedes.
Well done.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Okay, Russell's now gone up to 3rd. He's absolutely killing it so far. Are they all on soft tyres? No. Okay, so they're on mediums. What's happened here?
It's a race position gained from Mercedes. Let's see what happened there.
Russell goes straight past Leclerc as well. Now, like I said, they are on the medium tyres, so it doesn't mean too much just yet. But somebody crashed as well. I don't know who crashed.
The drivers' team there cheering them on.
Safety car, safety car.
I mean, it's too early to come in, right?
There's been contact and several cars involved.
Okay, let's see what happened.
Now look at this. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Ah, didn't really show it very well, but
They've crashed out.
Safety car's out, so we might as well just start. But Russell up into second.
Just charge the pack.
We'll follow Russell for a bit. This actually helps us because I want a long stint on the tires, so this is actually very good for us. When's that safety car coming in? This lap? Must be the next lap then. Come on then. Come on, safety car.
Safety car in this lap.
Yeah, copy.
Let's leave the coast.
Yeah. An overtake will be available.
Okay, we're behind Verstappen. We're all bunched up. I don't know, who do we sit on board with, Hamilton or Russell? I mean, Hamilton's...
Safety car is in the pits.
I think Russell, right? Okay, Russell's... here comes the Ferraris on the charge. Come on, we can take Verstappen here. Come on, George. Oh, it's just literally what they did
This is
yesterday.
awesome work, come on.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Okay, Hamilton's just
Here's the
done an overtake at the back
Now
of the field.
watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
He's going to start making his way up the field. I could probably do more safety cars for him. Russell's up into P1. Oh, he's got the outside though. The Red Bull doesn't have any DRS. Oh, don't crash on me now. Good news is we're breaking away from Leclerc.
So we're low on battery at the moment. Really well executed.
Okay, Hamilton's up into 13th.
Just charge that pack.
Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Round the outside.
And there they go, moving up.
There you go, Hamilton's on the charge. If he can get into the top 10, I'd be happy. Bring it. I'm going to put my DRS to overtake.
You have overtake.
Okay.
When they come down the big straight, we should have more power. We got the better tires.
Not the charged.
Okay, here we go, Russell. This is your chance. Here we go.
Well done.
Mercedes moved up a place.
It's gonna be very hard to stay in front of him. Once DRS opens on the next lap.
DRS has been enabled.
Oh, there you go. It's been enabled now. We're screwed.
Easily the fastest there by country mile.
Copy.
There you go. You can see Verstappen has DRS open. That Red Bull with DRS is just unstoppable.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
Just head down, concentrate on your race.
And like I said, they're on the mediums and we're on the softs, so the times don't really reflect anything. But we're breaking the Mercedes, which is great. So there's no DRS coming from Leclerc. Hamilton now hopefully should be in DRS zone. He is. This should make a huge difference for us. Let's get on board with old Hamilton down the straight. Okay, DRS should be opened in a second. There we go, DRS is open. Now they have DRS as well.
Currently P1.
Russell's ahead again. Back to P2. Okay, DRS is open. Oh, just got cut up by the Alfa Romeo. Down the next straight though, we should get him again. Bit of a DRS train going again. This is where it's going to be a bit of a problem for us, but we're going longer than these two. He's on the soft and he's on the mediums. Everybody ahead of us, actually. We're the only ones on the hard. So it could be our chance.
Good job there.
Russell's back in first position. They're just literally fighting it every lap.
It's a
Look.
race position gained from Mercedes.
But I do need to turn the
That's what
fuel
goes.
back. We need to settle in for the race a little bit here.
So to lift and coast.
Okay. I need clean air. I cannot do anything.
Okay, Hamilton's...
Red Bull moved up. A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Okay, we're going down the long straight. Now, he will get DRS on Norris, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Hamilton. DRS is open again. There we go. We've got him this lap.
Doing a very good job.
Imran, good evening.
This garage has just gone mental.
Okay,
Some race position
Hamilton is
gained
now
for Mercedes.
on to Norris already.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Okay, we do have the inside line. No. Remember, we're playing the long game with Hamilton, so I'm okay. He's doing okay. Let's go back to Russell. Russell's in P1. Now remember, I'm on the softs and he's on the medium. That safety car has helped us a little bit. But he will get DRS down the main straight here. Here we go. Watch the DRS on the Red Bull. Oh! Good defending from Russell. Keeping that bull at bay. Yeah, I'm always here on a Sunday run. We are going to try and win. It's not going to be an easy race, though. Okay, Hamilton's still in 12th. Let's go back to Hamilton for a little bit then. See what's going on. He's just overtaken Norris. Now I'm 3 seconds behind Magnussen. Now that's a bit of an issue. Hopefully with the clean air in front of the car now, the Mercedes will pick up some time quickly. Okay, let's try and get through a few laps here now. We're coasting in. Verstappen's back in front.
Red Bull gained a place.
It wasn't a bad race. It was a bit boring for my liking, but it was alright. Okay, so Norris has DRS against us, but we're both in the Mercedes engine. We should be a bit better. And we've already caught up nearly a whole second on Magnussen that lap.
Sounds like we've had a spin.
Okay, I'm not going to bring Russell in just yet. My tyres are still in good condition. DRS on Max. Hamilton now up to 8th. Like I said, we're playing the long game with his strategy.
So Valtteri has now pitted.
He's on the mediums. Look, my hards are run out. I need to push these softs a bit longer yet. He's probably going to do another 10 to 15 laps over me, I'd imagine. What I need is a safety car, really, or something. That'd be awesome. For Hamilton, anyways.
Reduce, lift and coast. Copy.
Max is starting to break away a little bit. My tyres are dropping. This was always going to be the issue. He's on mediums. But I've got 3 seconds on the Ferrari, so we keep pushing. Hamilton's only 2.5 seconds now behind Magnussen. Magnussen's also on the medium tyres. Everybody now on the mediums. The only person that hasn't pitted yet is Wanyu and Russell. If I can get another 2 to 3 laps out of these tyres, I'm going to be pretty happy, I think. We do have Russell pushing on a little bit. Okay, we're going to send him to aggressive on these tyres. Where is he now? We'll push through this lap, and then we'll box him on the next lap. And you can see I've already eaten really into my strategy here, so that's really good. And he's now pushing. Bit more time on the Ferraris. It's going up all the time, that's great. And we're still getting DRS from Verstappen. The Verstappen's really just pulling us along. I don't think we're going to be able to outdo Verstappen, but if we get a podium, I'd be pretty happy. Sainz has now gone into the pits. Okay, we've put him full out. Get him onto the hard. But there we go. We're going all for it.
Boxing.
Yes, box. You have overtake.
Copy.
Hamilton sitting in 7th. Still pretty cushy. He's gaining time all the time on Magnussen.
Tires are getting hot.
Okay, copy.
Okay, we're coming into the pits. Ah, Verstappen's gone in as well. Go, 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 go.
So Verstappen in the pit lane now.
Yes. Eat that, Verstappen and Red Bull. Eat that. He hasn't won this year yet, no. Okay, so Mercedes got us out. Let's harvest a bit of energy while we can. Look at that. Okay, so just as this was all happening, Hamilton has caught up with Magnussen and overtaken him now. We're heading towards Alonso.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Our race pace has been really, really good. How's our tyres looking though? Not great. The problem is with our car, it doesn't go well in dirty air. Andrew's become a member.
Lifting coast.
Thank you, mate, if you're watching.
No need to charge.
Yep, fine.
Okay, Hamilton's got DRS enabled as they've all gone into the pits, but we do have Perez behind us, which is not good.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
What's Perez in? He's on the hards now as well.
Red Bull moved up. Let's take a look at the replay. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
There was only ever going to be so much we can do. And Perez has now just overtaken Hamilton.
Red Bull gained a place.
Look how much we eked out those softs. Oof. Unfortunately, we got to do it again now. Okay, let's move this on. It's been the most exciting race we've done in ages. Okay, Sainz now gone past Hamilton.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I can watch this whole race. It's actually been a really good race.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Verstappen's still in there with Russell. They're still scrapping. They're doing all right. Oh crap, I didn't realise Hamilton was using so much fuel.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Okay, it's all falling apart now. Russell's just gone down into third. Come on, let's get aggressive on these tyres.
And let's push.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Okay, that's probably gonna have to be that last lap. We're gonna have to pit. And we're putting on a brand new set of softs for Hamilton. Russell's dropped too far behind now. He just the hard tires are just not doing it for Mercedes. I mean, he's hanging in there. We'll see where he is nearer the end.
Save a bit of fuel now.
Okay, Hamilton's coming into the pits. I didn't mean to fast forward that. Pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, I think we'll manage to stay on the podium. Okay, where does Hamilton come out here? Just behind Gasly by the looks of things. Now we're on the softs, and I'm going to be able to push pretty hard. I'm actually can push like this all the way to the end. So hopefully this is now when Hamilton comes into his own a little bit. Might be able to get a couple of places.
And increase a lift and coast.
Copy.
Well, I'm catching them quite nicely already. We're going to get the DRS soon, around the next two corners. Come on, we're on the soft tyres here. Come on, Hamilton, we need to get some points on the board. He's recharging his battery. Come on, because we're going to lose Gasly otherwise. The AlphaTauri if we stay behind his Alpine any longer.
So marginal for fuel.
Yeah, copy, all good.
DRS is open. What the frig just happened there? Oh, there's a safety car.
Safety car, safety car. Keep the delta positive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ignore it. screw it.
It's a big shunt, big shunt.
Let's
Ah,
see what
Schumacher.
happened there. Now just focus on the Haas.
What did you do, Schumacher? Oh, friggin'
That
hell.
crash is terrible news for the team. And that was a bitter blow for the team.
Okay, that's going to bunch us back up. And at the moment, depending on who pits, Hamilton is looking the best out of this because I'm on the softs. Perez behind me, he's got worse hards. We'll see, does anybody pit? This is where it's going to be important. This may have just gone in Hamilton's favour. Okay, let's start harvesting our battery.
And just charge the pack.
Get on board with Russell. Problem was, he had such a good gap. Okay, so Verstappen and Leclerc didn't go in. Perez has. Damn it, he's going to go onto the softs. Okay, Sainz decided not to pit.
Perez in the pit lane.
Oh, that's awful. Let's see what happens to me. Our cars in front of me going to pit as well. Bottas has gone in. Oh, sugar. Is the Alpine going to go in?
So Valtteri has now pitted.
Ah, friggin' hell. Ocon's gone in. I was hoping that they weren't going to pit. Okay, let's see how many laps we get out of this safety car. Next lap, maybe. Okay, lap cars are now overtaken. Okay, we're going to stay on fully charged.
Safety car in this lap.
Okay.
Copy.
Reduce lift and coast.
Copy.
Don't be afraid to use the tires.
Copy.
Safety car is in the pits.
Copy.
Okay, we're sending them both on.
Just push.
We've got to be careful. Oh, Perez only put on used scrubs.
Okay. Overtake is available.
We can break the DRS from the Mercedes, from the Ferrari, which we already have. It's good for us. Might even be worth saving my tyres. Now Hamilton, on the other hand, is another kettle of fish. We need him to push, push, push. Come on, we should be getting past this AlphaTauri. There we go. On the back of Alonso.
Nice work, Lewis.
Again, Alonso did not pit. We do have the better tyres.
It's a race position gained from Mercedes.
Russell's doing okay. Perez is coming though. We're going to keep an eye on that time. That's the difference of late braking on the softs.
This garage has just gone mental.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Okay, Perez is in DRS zone of Russell. You'll have to be a little bit more aggressive.
We're going to push hard.
Okay.
It's going to be very hard because he's got DRS and on the softs, but
So we're low on battery at the moment.
Okay.
okay, well maybe we'll put the battery on to defend.
So just charge that pack.
Charge the pack.
Yeah, Roger.
Okay, the good news is I'm still getting DRS from Verstappen in the front. Only just though.
DRS has been enabled.
You have fastest lap.
So no need to charge the pack.
Yeah, copy.
Whoa. No, my podium's slipping.
So currently you're P4.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
More lift and coast.
Copy.
Okay, unfortunately now that safety car ruined Russell's race, but it's massively improved Hamilton's. Hamilton might be the one to watch it, with Bottas ahead. We're still harvesting our pack at the minute.
Tires are getting hot.
A firm.
Hamilton might even get Russell.
Overtake press. Overtake press.
Understood.
I should have taken the risk and gone put on another pair of softs on Russell. I see you tomorrow. It's not CRJ, it's the ATR 72. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Oh wow, that was an overtake. I got better tyres than Russell. He'd be nearly better off letting me go.
This is awesome work, come on.
Can I do team orders? Can't remember.
Five laps remaining.
Overtake is available.
Yep.
Lewis Hamilton driver of the day. I think so as well. The DRS, and we got the battery. Russell just doesn't have the tyres for it.
If we could have an overtake press.
Here we go.
Understood.
Oh, even with DRS.
4 laps remaining.
There you go, Hamilton's finished it. Don't know if I'm going to have enough laps to get past Perez, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to manually control this. I mean, look at that, we've already broken away. It's actually Verstappen behind in front of us. He's on the hard tyres. Perez has gone in the lead. He made the right call. Okay, battery on to overtake.
Overtake.
Let's see, can we take Verstappen out? DRS now.
3 laps remaining.
As easy as that.
Just head down, concentrate on your race.
Just gonna need some lift and coast.
That safety car worked out perfect for Hamilton. Terrible for Russell. And it's because I stretched out that pit stop as well.
Everything to play with. Come on.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Again, he's on hards, they're on softs.
Coast.
Sorry.
What can you do? Two safety cars helped Hamilton get to where he is right now. I'm catching on Leclerc as well, but I just don't think I'm going to have enough laps.
Just keep the pressure on. You can do this. And 2 more laps.
He is on hards. Oh, it's possible. Yeah, Checo won today, and looks like he's going to win here too. We're pushing Hamilton to the max. Let's harvest a bit of energy where we can.
And just charge the pack. Yeah, copy. Temps are climbing. Temps are now climbing.
Screw it all. We're going for it. The gamble.
Leave then goes for fuel.
Copy. And think about this lifting coast.
Yeah, on board with Hamilton. One lap to go after this.
And 1 more lap.
Whoa.
And think about increasing the lifting coast just a little.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing?
Mercedes moved up a place.
Really well executed.
I'm 5 seconds behind Perez. It's just not going to happen. So I think we'll just take it a bit easy on the tyres. Make sure we get home. That's going to be a P2 finish, though. After that, starting in 19th because I screwed him up. Strategy D. It was all about strategy D. Fortunately, Russell's race got ruined. He's on the hards. He's behind Norris now in 7th. Okay, I didn't realise that Ferrari is coming right at my ass.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Oh, we just got that P2 just.
Perez has crossed the line first.
We have checkered flag now.
Thank you.
This is a result truly worthy of a champion for Lewis Hamilton.
Look at that, P2.
This podium is a true recognition of everyone who's been working so hard for this result. The highly decorated record breaker from Stevenage once again taking to the podium. It was a hard-fought contest for all three drivers, each one securing precious points for their team.
No, I came second.
Mercedes once
But I
again
started Hamilton in
showing why
19th.
they're one of the biggest names in F1.
The whole team was absolutely on their game today, and the result.
That's not bad, eh? A P2 for all of that. Normally we don't watch that much of a race, but it was actually that exciting. It was more exciting than watching the TV race. Feel a bit sorry for Russell. Strategy just didn't go in his favour. Money's good. Driver bonuses, fine. That's going to be it for tonight. Okay, manufacturing has been completed on that rear wing. Do we actually have anything else new? Doesn't look like it. We still have 14 days to the next ATR period. I've only got one engineer still free, so it's not worth it. 40 days, nah. Okay. So we do have some things going on for the car for the next one. We've got some research for next year's car going on. We will look at another upgrade when the ATR period comes. So far this season, we have upgraded... what have we upgraded so far? So we've done the floor, suspension, the two wings. So what we might do is upgrade the chassis and the side pods maybe, and they'll be the last upgrades for the season. Everything else is going into next year's car. ERS is still okay. Gearbox is okay. 74%. I think we completely knackered out the first one. Yeah. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Next race would be Bahrain. I don't think we've got anything coming before then upgrade wise. Nope. ATR period doesn't happen until after that. And there's then we got a bit of a summer break. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll be back next Sunday with this. While the Grand Prix are happening, we'll be doing this, and then when they take a week off, I'll do something else on the Sunday. That's how I'm going to do this going forward for a while. We'll be back tomorrow flying Microsoft Flight Simulator, the ATR. First time flying it. I've not even looked at it, so as always, that'll be special. Monday, ETS. Wednesday, Drug Dealer Simulator. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys throughout the week. And yeah, thank you to all mods members in chat, and hopefully I will see you all soon. Bye for now.